Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is episode 5 and it's just a very quick follow-up of episode 4, which I released a couple of days ago, in which I had some interference, some noise problems using some BNC cables from the tracking generator to the input of this HP spectrum analyzer. So I just wanted to show that these type of problems are quite common, especially if you buy cheap cables from China. So I'm just an hobbyist. I always try to find cheap stuff from AliExpress and this type of things because I simply don't have so much money to invest on this hobby. But sometimes if you exaggerate too much, you're punished. So here I have a little bag which I labeled crap of BNC cable, bought not even from AliExpress. I believe I bought them from Amazon here in Europe, and I just want to show you how they behave. So one of them is this. And look what happens if I connect it to the input of the spectrum analyzer. So I'm connecting it, you can see the response, and look at that. So there is clearly visible noise at let's see, marker at around 800 megahertz. So this is getting this noise from what I believe is the 4G connection. I'm not sure. I said this already a couple of times that this 800 megahertz is related to the 4G. I'm not sure, so I should really verify that. And it's not picking up much here around 100 megahertz. Really, it's the FM band, so it's not picking much about that. So this is, I think it's 1 meter long cable. So this is one of the cables that came in this lot, and they are pretty crappy. So here you have what I believe is half a meter cable from the same lot. Let's see how it behaves. So look at that. Not only we get the noise from before at 800 megahertz, we have some components also at the 960 megahertz, and here we are basically picking up the FM band as well. So this is acting as an antenna for FM stations. I don't really know how this is possible. Maybe these are not even shielded. I don't know how it's possible to have such a poor performance. Anyway, yeah, this is what happens if you buy stuff really for a bargain on eBay, AliExpress, and this type of things. It's not really always a good deal. So here, the point is that here I have opened on this website called Batronics. It's a reseller for instruments from Roden Schwartz, Regal, and Siglent. Here in Europe, it's a German company, and you see that if you want to buy stuff that is certified at some specifications, and it's reasonable, you get this type of prices. So 23 euros for just an adapter from N connector to this is actually from BNC to SMA, and 35 for N to BNC adapter. This is significant money here. The adapters they have, so the spectrum analyzer has N connectors, and I plugged some SMA connectors that I bought from AliExpress, because this is starting to be really too expensive, but what can you do? And even for the BNC cables here, 10 meters, 50 euros, 1 meter, 30 euros. So yeah, it can be pretty expensive. So what I did is, I just used this website to order an arbitrary waveform generator, which is coming in the next few days. So hopefully I will do a review of that. But and I took the opportunity to also buy a couple of decent cables, so 2 BNC and 1 SMA, that I can trust to do some experiments, because otherwise you're really always fighting with external noise. It doesn't make any sense. So yeah, just be careful when you buy stuff on AliExpress, and yeah, sometimes it's worth spending a little bit more and getting something that has some kind of specification. Thank you very much. See you next time.